Hello and welcome back to the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show on MLB The Show 19. I'm Tyrant Saber, and last time Salomon added 3 home runs to his season total, bringing it up to 4. But yeah, exciting times for him. Let's keep going. All right, let's get some training going. Might want to do some, get some contact up, because contact is still going to be probably the big thing that's going to be hurting us. Durability or batting clutch? Maybe, I guess. Not real interested in the, whatchamacallit, the minigame, the Pilates minigame. We just did that with the Jason Parham series, which you may or may not have seen by the time this one goes up. Not sure how the schedule's gonna go. Rivalry, don't care, I guess. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do the hand-eye coordination guy. Hope you're ready for some exciting minigame action. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'd much rather do one of these than I would one of the other training sessions, because the ones that they have from old editions of the show are just not very interesting. And, like, they're for some reason, they're even harder to do than a regular game is. I think in a lot of ways you are denied, like, the chance to use your perks and stuff, which means that you wind up struggling to perform at the same level you would in the games. Speaking of struggling to perform here, what's going on? Okay, we're up to bronze. That's fine. Like, I'm not even getting the chance to hit some of these guys. They're all either heading straight out of the zone, or like they're in the hot quadrant for about a millisecond. Come on. Come on, Salomon, you can do it. Come on! No, apparently you can't do it. You have to settle for a silver. But hey, got our caps or we got our stats up. That's what's really important here.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
How come? I'm gonna bump ourselves up to level 2 on that Maverick. But I have no experience as a right fielder.
When the team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
It's just totally new to me. I mean, I know what happens if you say no, so I'll just say I'll try. So, we're gonna be slugging out there in right field. They'll be putting us in the number 4 hole, and I guess we'll find out how we do it at right field, so let's get out here and get some.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having it. All
right, let's give it a try, Salomon. Newly minted right fielder Salomon Barrios.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I mean, we all knew this was coming, so it's no surprise to anybody.
He's ready. Here.
Yeah, that one I didn't like so much.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games. But
this one, again,
been struggling
bottom of the zone.
But let's not focus on that.
This guy's spotting his pitches really well.
Able to get a W. Let's see if they continue that momentum today and start playing some consistent baseball.
Continue to do so. Well, I'm going to have to swing on this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward
And
left
unfortunately,
center.
this is just going to drop
Giving
into
chase.
somebody's glove.
He tracks it down.
That's unfortunate.
And that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding into the box, Salomon Barrios. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see.
What else we can do here?
You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Sweeping curve. Oof. Sweeping curveball. It's like a baby slider there.
And he'll step off and fire to the back.
And they actually picked him off at first. What a damn shame.
Bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Salomon Barrios.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Not a good one to swing at there.
And big problems here to start this at-bat.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to.
Maybe you can beat that out, Salomon.
He has some trouble with it.
Fielding error there.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Yeah, that might be a good one to try to steal on.
They're 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he just
Okay,
manages to
now
get
I've been
his hand in.
challenged.
Barrios aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, like you can.
Question my honor. And he's
Fastball.
and he
well
pitched with the
outside.
slide step.
Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. In there.
And
Not going to get him as he swipes second.
I like the aggressiveness for 2 strikes to put the runner in motion.
Well,
sometimes that can backfire.
we got the steal, so we're over on second, even though he struck out looking.
He was able to get there safely at second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Travis.
Up high, 2-1 now. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Green is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 100, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone.
Probably a little
entirely too
ambitious of
much
me to try
in
to
these
steal third.
situations.
Now a slider misses and that pushes
But
the
that
count
doesn't
to
mean we
3-1.
can't keep him thinking about
Pitching
it.
has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a look and a
Give this
throw back
guy
to second. And
palpitations,
he'll get dirty, but he's
night
back in
terrors
safely.
of El Chamos lurking on the base paths right behind him, ready to strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I wasn't sure what happened there, but hey. Must have been a hit by pitch. Or something. Because it seemed like he was pretty slow out of the box.
Salomon Barrios. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
So, yeah, we're going to try to advance a runner here.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
We got Salomon.
Going to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope.
He's right there. And the 2-out
Grounded to
threat will
third,
not
or
come
grounded to
pass
first.
as the inning
Golly.
is over. A couple.
Can't even get my bases right.
Hey, we got 1 here,
Stepping into the box.
Well, we are leading here late in the game.
He got on top of
Well,
one
that's
and was
positive,
around
but I
it.
would
Picked
like
him
to get
last time.
Salomon another
Around the
hit.
stretch. Pitch out. 1-0. Nothing doing.
I'm going to do that on a pitch out.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. Hey, roll it up here.
Swing and a miss as
Yeah,
he
I'm
wraps
thinking
up
that a
on the
lot of the
fastball.
success that we have against the Biscuits is
Back when
just
I
due to
first
them
broke
having a
into
really
the big
bad
leagues,
pitching
a lot
staff.
of the pitchers wanted to work east to west.
team that has much better pitchers like Jacksonville here. Solomon's not having near as much success with them.
With serious velocity.
And while it would be nice if we could only play Montgomery all through the season, we in fact have a whole division of teams which we need to play against. Many of them have pitchers as good or better than Jacksonville. And in fact, we do win, but Salomon went hitless in that game.
Pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given. Stepping in, Garrett Harley.
All right, first fielding opportunity out in right field. No idea what we're doing out here, so we're just going to have to run on stuff.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Fletcher there at second, got it.
Takes charge for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road,
guys.
Hero?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here.
I mean, this is kind of a refreshing difference from the Jason Parham series, just because I don't have to care about the advanced stats and stuff. I can just go out and play baseball.
First offering on its way.
Oof, a submariner.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense.
The delivery has got me all screwed up here.
Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust.
Pitch that one inside.
2 strikes now.
And I just realized that I forgot to give Salomon his new perks that we got from the... Oh, dear. That was unfortunate.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad.
Okay,
so
let's see what you got.
Salomon Barrios.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Oh,
breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
It's a good curveball thrown from underhand.
This has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes.
Oh, no.
Command of their off-speed
grounded straight back to the pitcher. What a bad day for Salomon so far.
Denson, he got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Right into straightaway right. Barrios.
Okay.
Get there
okay, we can make plays out here.
Retire the side.
It's not so bad.
A strong start on the mound. Digging in, Adrian Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Chavez.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Incidentally, I'm using the Showtime perk that allows me to turn on Showtime for fielding, because outfield especially got me all screwed up from... Gets me all screwed up when it comes to fielding opportunities. They changed it up from last year where you can't use the R3, the right analog stick, click the analog stick to see where the pitch is going to fall anymore. You actually have to, there's no way to manipulate the camera, so you kind of have to screw around with...
And
oh no! Not again!
First as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no run.
Oh, Chavo's having some trouble today.
Now batting, Randall Johnson.
Number 3. Randall.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Spencer takes charge out.
Sorry, I said Fletcher earlier. This is Spencer as our second baseman. Hubert Spencer. I've only played with him for like a month, and I still don't know his name all that well.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
This is going to be one for Salomon to forget, I think.
High in the air out to center field.
Oh, and that one just gets fly out to center field. How frustrating.
Ready for another shot now. Vince
We're going into the 11th now.
3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Vince Jensen.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead.
Oh dear.
Run.
Well, there was nothing I could have done about that one. Then that's one of the shames about playing outfield is you get to see these when they fly right over your head.
And it's now a one-run ball game.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get back.
All right, man. We're up. We're down 1 run here, and we got Craig Kimbrell up here. Friggin'
He's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly.
and another fly out.
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Man, Salomon, I don't know what happened to you today, but you're just not feeling it today. Oh God, it was Craig Kimbrell. What's he doing down here?
Theo Cruz gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his first of the year. It's time for baseball. Standing in, Salomon Barrios, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
All right, let's try to turn this one around today, Salomon.
The at-bat on its way.
Good plate appearances. Have some patience. Wait for your pitch.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Oh, and that's going to be a double play ball. Wow.
Just like that, this side is retired. Into the box.
That's a shame.
Vince Denson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he popped him up. Spencer over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here.
Okay, let's see. It's okay, we're up 3-1. So
Right fielder, Salomon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
oh, the slider down. Yuck.
For a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 on its way. Broken bat.
Oh, shattered the bat.
Gonna be a tough play. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and
that's going to be a fielder's choice. That stinks.
In now, Hubert Spencer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hubert.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
God, Hubert Spencer is the same kind of name that I mean. That's like Neville Headley kind of name.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, big guy. What time? Here you go.
And yet another throw over.
They're really afraid about Chamo over here, man. Even hitless, they know he's still a danger on the base paths.
Hey, we got one down here. One down.
Pitch up there.
Runner's going. That's a strike to throw down.
And in fact, they can do all they can, but Salomon is going to get himself his stolen base. He loves standing at second.
But he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you
Come on, Spencer. I know you got it in you.
Hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw in time at first.
Well, that's going to be an out at first, but Salomon is now standing at third. Now we just need a base hit. Come on, Green. Lee Green.
Green. He flew out in his last at bat.
Green.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Swing and a miss on a 3-1 count.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
All right, another one.
3-1 our score.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward
all right,
left center.
that is going to get.
Brinson. He's got it, a great running play.
That looked like it was going to get down for a sec.
One hit, one left.
He's hung up a little too long.
Stepping in, Garrett Karlik.
Now batting.
Okay, Mr. Garrett Garlic.
Garrett Carly.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Barrios has it in his tracks.
There you go, Salomon.
And there are 2 gone now.
Second out.
Now at the plate, Salomon Barrios.
Right fielder, Salomon Barrios.
All right, let's try to get these runners ahead. Let's try to get a base hit for that matter, Salomon. I think you're
Ready with the
hitless
first pitch.
so
Here it
far.
comes. Line drive to center field.
Get down, get down.
Brinson is there, 2 gone.
I mean, we did our job here. Got a runner up to
And he'll
third.
make it up safely to third, so they're at the corner.
Totally totally unhelpful, frankly.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
9. This one doesn't look good so far.
Brinson.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's a time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th.
Stepping up to the plate, Salomon
One
Barrios.
time right here.
Now the pitch.
Salomon Barrios.
Now a flare out to left center. Chavez ranging into
that
the outfield.
wasn't what I intended,
But he won't
but
get there. It falls in.
we finally got a base hit out of it.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
Van Channel,
and even when
I
he
guess.
doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
You gotta take pride in whatever you can.
Like he is right now. He's
Otherwise, there's no point in being a ball player.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now a throw over for a dive, but he's back.
Spencer.
The thing about being a ball player is that there's so many people in the game, and there are just so many people who are so good at what they do. It's really tough to be the best in the world at what you do. So you just kind of got to take pride in whenever you can excel and whatever you can excel in what you do.
Once more, a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Let's go, kid. 2, get one time right here.
He's running. Pitch inside.
Here we go again.
Throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Man, Salomon gets himself his 10th stolen base on the year, so he's got like 10 after a month and a half. That's not a bad pace.
The 2-1
It's not Ricky Henderson pace, but
over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
you got to take you got to take what you can get.
Drive and I'll pick one out. Let's go one more time, baby.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Ready with another 2-2. Hit out towards second.
Go, dig.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate,
Well, that was not ideal, but we are standing at third again.
Green.
Hey, one time right now. Here we go.
Pitch, drive it right here.
1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Here we go, guys.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Eric Merritt would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Let's do it, guys. Yeah, let's go, kid. One time here.
Okay, 3-2 count.
And he missed
And he
with it
takes a
there.
walk on it.
4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Settling in now, Eric Merritt. And their runners at the corners now.
Eric Merritt.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
What do you say? 3-2 count, 2 away. He's going to be running. I can't.
Grounded to third.
Or rather, I could, but it wouldn't be a good idea.
And the 2-out threat will not come
And in
to
fact,
pass
it's going
as
to be
the inning
completely
is over.
futile.
Ready once again, Andy Holly. He got on top of
Okay,
one
so
of
if
his
we can
ground out
get
victim last time.
Yeah,
if we
Matt,
can
you
get the
expect
ball
this
here, we
pitcher
need to hit
try
our
and
cutoff
get the
man.
same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in
Line
order.
drive.
Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are
Cut that one off,
now.
but we weren't going to get there.
At the plate, Vince Denson.
Now batting, third baseman, Vince Jensen.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barrios is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again.
And they're hitting a lot of things to right field today.
To the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
All right, time to show them what you got out here.
And this is in the
Pop
air to
fly,
right,
no
and this
problem
should do
for
it.
you, Salomon. Just
He
look it
flings
into
it
your
in,
glove and call it a
back
day.
in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at 8. The Stars of tomorrow get Dylan Peters, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the
Batting.
ERA is in
center
the
fielder,
fours
number
coming
9,
into this start, but
Louis
he's actually a pretty solid
Brinson.
pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salomon Barrios, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Okay, let's try this again. We're back under 400, like I said, not unexpected.
Stung into the gap.
All right, that's going to be a nice double here for El Chamo. Venga, let's go.
Churning, he's headed for second.
And they're going to tell me to hold up at second, which is probably a good idea. Let's not get greedy here. Not
Let's take
yet.
another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fred Dotson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
The 1-1 home. Slap hard.
All right, that's going to be a good one. Now the time to get greedy.
The throw home. Oh, but it's offline.
There we go. Salomon hits the first run of the game across.
Boy, that has to feel good as a
first
hitter,
run.
Leroy. Get that base hit to give your
Come on,
team
Tyron,
lead. You have
get
to
it
feel
together.
good when you get down to first base. Yeah, it's just a nice.
Now
All right, we're 1 for 1 for the night, which is a good confidence booster here.
Breaking this 1-1 tie.
But we are tied.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Plays it first here.
Swing and a little blooper
Bloop
to center.
to center,
Coming in is Brinson.
falls in, actually.
Not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say
Not what I
all
expected.
the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs.
They were way back, and when Salomon just kind of bloops one into center, they can't get to it.
In May, and he's on fire.
Okay,
He's been
let's see about stealing a base off of this guy.
Right now. Anything
That was a slide step. This is going to be tricky.
Can get the barrel to it.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him.
Salomon in there,
with the
number
shoulder
11 on the season.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The
He's
ball
filthy
is very
again, so
low
you know
tonight.
he's playing hard.
We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And that's in there.
Okay,
on the
full
hands,
count to
3
this
and 2
guy.
now. Barrios leads off second with nobody out.
On the back, find the
There we go
ball.
again.
And that's a base hit. Barrios Blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
All right, and once again, dives into the
lead.
plate head first and gets himself the second run. So he again does it all by himself. Not quite all by himself, but takes it upon himself to stretch from second to third and from third to home and get the winning or the go-ahead run across.
Into the box now, Vince Denson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Vince Denson.
This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Barrios.
Good one for Salomon.
Brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in.
Back up to 400 on the day.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Okay, so let's try to not be a total goof at the plate.
Here it comes. And that gets the black on
Okay,
the
that's a
outside.
slider on the
Good
outside
slider
corner.
that
A
time.
good spot for that one.
And
That's
good
a
job
ball.
to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And that's
Maybe
another
trying
one.
to
So I
back
think
him
even
up
if we
a bit there
take a
with
second
the
strike
fastball.
here, we will have succeeded at our challenge.
Nip the corner, 2-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back
There's
on the
a 3-2
outside.
pitch
But when
outside.
you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner
I'm
half
only
of
going
the
to swing
plate.
at pitches inside the zone. I think that's what the only way to go here. And in fact, that one was right in the heart of the zone, and Salomon didn't miss it. It's only a single. He didn't take a yard, but we did get the base hit, and
I
we
know
did
this
get
guy isn't known
the
for his
bonus
hitting
off that
prowess,
one.
but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
That'll be the Jumbo Shrimps pitcher starting pitcher's day today, and they will bring out the reliever.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. And he'll dive back
One
in
step
safely.
over, and he immediately starts throwing over to the base.
Barrios on at first, nobody out.
Hey, no outs here, nobody on.
And
We're gonna do it again.
Second pitch is a called strike. The throw.
And Salomon is going to get it again. Stolen base number 12 on the season.
A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Nicely done, Salomon. Back in scoring position once again. See if we can't go in for another run.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out.
Oh, and this guy's throwing triple digits. I'm glad I didn't have to face him.
You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right.
Oh, that's a good long fly ball. And that's going to bounce off the wall, so Salomon is going to go in for the run.
Is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
Nice. Nicely done. Hubert Spencer driving in his former infield buddy. Once in future buddy, I hope. Salomon in from the outfield with that nice double. Let's go.
Striding in once again, Yadier Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rivera.
See it driving, go right here.
The 1-1. And he pops it up.
A little pop up to the infield. Spencer's got it, no problem.
And the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Bay Bears on top.
That'll bring
3-2.
Salomon back up to the plate.
Ready for another
3 for
chance?
3 tonight, which is a much improved from the last couple days.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second.
But he's just going to ground out over to second.
There were 2 down.
That's a dang shame. He still win the game.
Come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Peter Summers gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has
and immediately we are down 3-0.
Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start the second.
Yikes. Okay, Salomon coming up here. Let's try to turn this one around here. Take it upon ourselves to make this a good day.
10 RBIs on 4 base hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big.
Okay.
Striding in, Salomon Barrios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, we're going to have to work on this one. Got a boost on our Showtime slap.
Ready with the first pitch.
And in fact, we're going to slap one up the middle.
Their first of the game.
That'll be another base hit for Salomon. Again, not much to get excited about, so when we can get him, we just got to get him. So, Venga.
Right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Fred Johnson.
And he fouls this one off. Cool over at second. Barrios at first, 2 out in the inning.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
What are we thinking here?
Wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Got a full count.
My pitch makes it full.
Fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2 count, 2 men on.
Another base runner here, so whatever pitch he
2
feels
outs
best
here
about,
in the 4th.
whichever one he feels most
on the
comfortable
bag,
with.
on the bag, right here, on the bag.
Him,
Swings and misses.
Miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and so here's the cleanup hitter, Salomon Barrios.
Okay, man.
2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
One's coming in.
Inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough.
And we're going to give it our best here, man.
If they can't.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Fouled away.
Fouled that one off. A little eager on that one.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Curveball, and he thought it
Don't
was
care
strike 2.
too much for that
Instead, it
one.
goes to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack.
And in fact, that one is going to drop out. So Salomon works himself a walk. Going to load the bases here for Fred Dodson, who is 0 for 2 on the day. But batting .291 with 1 home run and 9 RBIs on the season. Good opportunity to get some more on the board, Dodson.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2
Well, you're not going to get anything if you just take strikes.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High in the air into shallow left center.
That's not going to be too helpful for me.
Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with only one away, no need to test it as they'll hold tight at third base.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hubert Spencer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, come on now, one time right here. Hey, gotta hold him right now. Go! Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Go Bears!
The 2-2. Here's a drive.
Oh, nice liner to right field. Salomon's going. He's going. We're going to empty the bases on this one.
The relay.
And in fact, he's going for 3, and he's going to get it. So we pull back to within 1 with that nice one-out triple.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher's
Empty the bases, Spencer does. Picking up the team and putting him on his back. Way to go.
Digging in, Adrian Chavez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chavez.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Barrios has a read on it. He makes the catch and tagging
He's
is the runner
going.
from second.
I don't think Salomon has quite the arm needed to get that guy at third from out here, but
Hey, get ahead right
stepping into the box, Salomon Barrios. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the
slider
zone
outside
with the slider.
corner.
Come on, let it fly right here.
It's got kind of a weird delivery.
Hey, let her fly,
The 1-0.
right here.
High in the air and
Pop it
drifting out
up.
to shallow
Yuck.
center. Waiting on it is Brinson, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Okay, well, doesn't look like we're going to do too well on this one. Oh,
Stepping
but
up
we
now,
tie it up,
Salomon
so we
Barrios.
actually get another
He
shot
flew
at
out
this
his
one.
last at bat.
Solomon.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, no outs here.
Drilled right back
And that is going to be back up
and
the
this is
middle,
gonna
so
get
another
through
base
the
hit
center,
for
so
El
there's your
Chamo
possible
here.
winning run of
In the
going
10th, he's
leadoff
on
single.
base, the go-ahead run.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther.
I mean, we
than
would
this.
have
They
loved
wanna
a
end it right
double
now.
or a
Let's see how
triple.
the manager plays
In
this.
fact, they might go for a
The
stolen base
designated
here.
hitter. Fred.
Swing, and he pops him up.
Oh, you.
Chavez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, Hubert Spencer.
Now
He's got a chance to
the
end
second
this one
baseman,
and send these fans
Hubert.
home happy if he
Oh,
can get
I
a
screwed
ball
it up.
deep enough into the gap. Oh, and they've got him picked off.
How long can we go?
And a
Long as it
mistake here as
takes.
he's tagged out in no man's land.
Oops.
Hey,
That one was my bad.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now at the plate, Adrian Chavez.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Hey, let her rip.
Here comes
Oh.
the 1-1.
I was kind of hoping to get to,
Skied into straightaway right. Barrios on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
all right, so we do ultimately win, but after that embarrassing on-base performance from Salomon, I think it's best that we just get on out of here.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, we had a couple disappointing appearances against the Jumbo Shrimp here, but then we also got a couple 2- and 3-hit games, so we're not looking too bad here. We got a 405 average. We're slugging for 716. We've got an OPS of 1.145, which is great by anybody's standards. We've got a grand total of 12 stolen bases on the year, only been caught stealing 3 times, 27 RBIs, 4 home runs. Salomon is tearing it up here in Double-A. I gotta think it's only a matter of time before they call him up. Look at this. Batting .405 and leading Double-A in the Southern League. 47 hits, most in the Southern League. Not the most at-bats, but the most doubles, the most triples. Tied for the most triples. He's down here on home runs, but he's in the neighborhood. Tied for second in RBIs. And he's even got, tied for sixth in most runs. So he is going ham out here down in AA. You got to imagine it's only a matter of time before they send him up to the next level. In any case, that's going to do it for me. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.